So I'm going to be talking to you about common misconceptions of evolution that you may not have known of before and you might think is a misconception as well. So first is the biggest misconceptions are through natural selection, which we've been through in the previous video. So a misconception is that it gives a species what they need to survive. That's not always the case. Species don't always just get what they need to survive. It depends on if they're considered fit enough to survive, and if they're not, then they won't survive in their population. It really doesn't depend on natural selection all that much. The natural selection is in favor of the species. Just going off of what I just said, natural selection doesn't always guarantee that a species is going to survive in its population 100% of the time. Another one is that the fittest species means that they are the strongest. That is not true. The fittest species means its likelihood to reproduce, and if it's able to reproduce and survive in a population, not if they're the strongest or the fastest or anything like that. They produce perfect species for their environment. That is also not true, going off of what I've said before. A lot of species do not survive in their environment because their fitness or they're not made for the environment. All traits are considered adaptations. That is also a misconception because not all traits are able to adapt. Some overall misconceptions of species are always getting better, that humans don't influence, that evolution always has a plan or direction, and fitness has nothing to do with progress. All of those are misconceptions as well.